Alright, so I guess we are now live from the Gazebo with the owners of House of Vegans. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for stopping by. Want to introduce yourselves to the cameras, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm LaQuana or Moka.
I'm Stefan, my bad. I'm trying to set this camera up. Can they see me? Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. Welcome to the Gazebo. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I know you've been busy, obviously, since the opening. Less than 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, been open, but been booming.
A week, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. Week and 2 days, we've been open.
That's awesome. And I can see a lot of people have already stopped by. A lot of people showing some love. I know a few people that stopped by personally and just say they love it already. So It's really nice to see, honestly.
That's good to hear.
Oh, nice. So that, you know what I'm saying, congratulations from what I'm seeing so far, honestly. So much more to come, much more to build on. So I was watching the last podcast you guys were on. Shout out to the Kings and Queens podcast. I got a little background on y'all, you know what I'm saying?
That's my homies. They show love. They had us on before we even blew up.
Yes, I saw it before they even opened.
They show mad love, and they had a burger. Like, we'll get into the backstory how we started and everything like that, but they had us on. They showed us love. I knew all of them from high school. She knew Sean Dom from high school because they graduated around the same year. I knew Brittany Holder and Beware from high school. We all graduated the same year, and like Beware, my homie, we worked together for a couple, like 2 years too, and got real close all through work relationship. Now, like, he can't stop calling me about a slap burger. So
everybody's trying to get
everybody's trying to keep on it now. So like, he always show love, and shout out to Beware. That's my man right there. And yeah, man, like, it's been love. Like, I hope it continues though. Like, if anything you do in life, you hope it continues.
Absolutely.
And it ain't just like a fad or a phase right now. Like, business stays the same. Mm-hmm. I don't need the long line. I need my employees to get faster. Yeah. The line wouldn't be so long. But like, but it's more so like, I just don't want this week to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the vision came true. Like, it's like, damn, dog. Like, we really did this. Like, we really did this within a couple months. Mm-hmm. And now look at us, like, a podcast, 2 podcasts, 3 newspaper interviews, a magazine. Like, I'm just waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like, cut the check. I'm ready, baby. You feel me? I'm ready. You know, like, I ain't even gonna be mad at that. I'm ready. Cut the check. You know, like, that's all I need. Like, just $1 million here, $2 million there. You know, like, then we can talk. You know what I mean? Slap burgers all over the world. You know, you call me Mr. McDonald's. You know what I mean? Ray Kroc, who? You know what I mean? So
I love the vision too. I mean, the confidence, that's really where it stands out. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to have that moving forward with anything, whether it's entrepreneurship or artistry, anything. So I love it.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. I appreciate you hitting us up, because sometimes you be like, man, why? Like I told her, like, and I was telling my homeboy, like it's like, oh man, you should do like a cut the ribbon, and I was like, I don't want that fake love. I don't want to portray myself as something I'm not. Like, I want everybody to come because they're excited now. You know what I'm saying? Like, how everybody's coming now, that's what I want. I want you to compliment the food, compliment the chef, who is mainly her. Like, everything goes because of her. You know what I'm saying? She be in there busting her ass. I'll be trying to help, and she be like, nah, my macaroni gotta taste like this. My greens gotta taste like this. So I'll be like, all right, listen, I'm gonna back up, but we need to get this food out there to these people so they don't give us a bad review. And, you know, like, with good things, sometimes people will wait because they know there's quality in that. And plus, everything we make is by hand. Like, there's no process, nothing. There's no can anything. You know what I'm saying? So it takes time. Like, y'all killing us. If anything, we run out because y'all buying it up. We not running out because we don't have the inventory. We running out because y'all just killing us back here in this kitchen. And this kitchen is hot. You know what I'm saying? And she be back there busting her ass. And, like, everything is because of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is because of Moka, LaQuana. And I can't be more proud of her. I can't be more excited to work with her, be with her. You know what I'm saying? She's the mother of my son, so you can never take that away. Like, all this vision is because of her. Only thing I did was make a slap sauce. That's it. Like, I started the slap sauce. All the soul food everybody talking about, all the vegan soul food is because of her. You know what I mean? Like, everything is because of her. Like, just say slap sauce, Stefan. The rest of the restaurant, LaQuana.
Yeah,
you know
really. Like, how it be on Burger Sunday.
Yeah.
Like, he's over doing burgers, I'm doing soul food. That's literally how it is. Like, he does the burgers, and I cook all the seafood. And he'll help me prep and stuff, so I'll have him cut up everything.
I just came from the gym, so don't mind the outfit.
He's doing
I'll have him cut
just
up
came from the
everything,
gym.
you know, or whatever, but I don't want him seasoning nothing. I don't want him doing anything, so I'm just like, just cut it up. I got it after that. It's like, just,
let me
that's
take
it.
care of it.
That's it. But I mean, I make more work for myself because of that. I will be looking for like preppers and stuff eventually, but it is what it is. You know, everybody's showing up. We appreciate that for sure. We're definitely making history. Black vegan restaurant.
Yes,
First
yes.
black vegan restaurant.
I definitely want to highlight that, and that's just the story that a lot of people would love to hear. Is the first black-owned vegan spot in the area. So, do you think that's going to set a precedent? You know what I'm saying? More spots to come, whether it's vegan spots or even just black-owned business in general.
It's a lot of black-owned businesses. What's up? It's a lot of black-owned businesses around, but sometimes like they don't get the publicity because we all run in the same category sometimes. Like especially in this city, like Feed Your Soul, great spot. I never ate there because I don't eat meat. You know what I'm saying? I never really heard the options like that can be veganized there and stuff like that. But like one little mess up and these restaurants get ran into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like we can be our own enemy at times within the black community. Like they might do something, but it's like continue to support them. Like don't just cut them off because of a mess up or a mix up or an attitude. And sometimes like it's not a bad thing, but customers got to understand we human too. You can't come in here cussing me out and think I'm not gonna cuss back at you or react in a certain way because I might have messed up, but still talk to me with some respect. The same respect you want and give, I'm gonna give back to you. Also, we live in the same city. I can see you in Giants one day. You just cussed me out because I had my work shirt on. You see what I'm saying? You just cussed me out because I had my work shirt on. But when I'm out of my work clothes and I see you at Giants, it's, oh man, let me explain what had happened. Nah, keep that same energy. But also, businesses also gotta deliver A1 customer service. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want House of Vegans to be the black Chick-fil-A of customer service. You see what I'm saying? Though when you pull up, you be like, damn, every time I go there, I want to smile. Every time I walk in there, I feel excited. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell my employees. Like, yo, smile, greet everybody. Welcome to the house. Any way I can help, any way I can provide, do something for you, make them feel loved, appreciated, wanted, because we want to bring their business back. You know what I'm saying? And most of our reviews is like, yo, they're the nicest people at that restaurant. Food, even if you don't like the food, you still gonna remember the customer service, and that will bring you back, if anything, because you're like, oh, maybe it was that day, or maybe it was another day, but I know when I go in there, I'm gonna be treated like I'm important. Every employee, every customer is important here. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I want them to feel. Like, yo, you're important, because without you, I can't pay my bills. Without you, I can't pay my employees. Without you, I can't build my brand. So every customer that walks in here is treated like you the president, you Beyonce and Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? If you got $1 million, you got $1. I want them to feel important when they walk in House of Vegans.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They're spending their money there.
Yeah, they're spending their money, so you show them love because they showing us love, and this whole week has been nothing but love. So we got to send that back, like, yo, thank you. Like, we humble. Like, listen, man, this is surreal. Every day about it is surreal. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, like, I'm just living in the moment sometimes. Like, and I stay grateful. Like, I'm not big headed. I won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, to my homeboys, I talk to them and be like, yo, this is crazy. But if somebody asks me, I'm like, nah, man, that's nothing. That's nothing. We ain't reached that level yet for recognition.
Because there's more to come. You know, there's more work.
I hope there is. It's a lot more work that needs to be done. And I hope we can accomplish that. You know what I'm saying? I hope this ain't, like I said, I hope this ain't a fad. I hope this ain't like a one-hit wonder. Hope we can be around. I hope when you think about Harrisburg, you think about House of Vegans 20 years from now. Like, yo, like Max's and Geno's in Philly. You see what I'm saying?
Staple,
yeah, like when you think of Philly, you be like, I gotta get Max's. I gotta go to Geno's. I gotta go to Ishkabibbles.
Yeah.
So when you say, yo, I want to go to Harrisburg just to try the slap burger, like, I want to be the staple in our city. Even though we veganize burger. I want everybody to be like, yo, House of Vegans. I gotta stop there when I get off the Harrisburg airport. I get off the train. Hey, I'm in Baltimore. I want to ride up. Like, I had to turn away a couple of weeks ago that drove 2 hours to try to come eat with us. You see what I'm saying? Like, they drove 2 hours to come mess with us because they saw the love we was getting.
You gotta turn them away too.
Yeah, it was on a closed day. I didn't feel bad. Like, I didn't feel too bad. Like, we was closed. So I was like, oh man, damn, come back. Like, I ain't see him. Like, if I'd have recognized him, like, I gave him some water for their trip. I was like, man, I ain't got no food to really offer you, but here's some water for the ride back. I apologize. Please make it back. I got you. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your name? I met the husband. I think there's like Puerto Rican black couple. And I was like, man, when you come back, man, just tell me your name and make sure, you know what I mean, you're taken care of right away. 2-hour trip. I want you to get the best service you can to make sure it's worthwhile.
And like that builds that loyalty too, where even people from around here, they know I go there, it's great service, great food, and a lot of people, they build that brand or they build that loyalty with someplace, and that lasts for years. I know you go somewhere and it's like you get that same customer service, they know your name, they know your face, and it's just that same great food every time. Why are you gonna go anywhere else? Right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And like I said though, like we like most people like, oh, it's vegan, so you come in there with a mindset like bland, nasty, stuff like that. We got flavor. We use spices. You know what I'm saying?
That's my type.
We use a sprinkle of salt and pepper here and there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all bland. And then like you just got to give it a try. But when you come in there with a mindset like, oh, it's vegan. When you hear the word vegan, people automatically turn off. Like, nah, just come look, just come say something one time. That's it. I only need you one. I need one time, 1 million customers. And I'm there. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But you could come back 1 million more times, but I need one time, 1 million customers, and I'm in the million. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, that's it. We here.
So what's the sort of like the inspiration, I mean, to establish where you guys are? I mean, in 3rd and Riley and Midtown, I mean, that's, in my opinion, a blossoming area for entrepreneurship, arts, local creatives. I mean, so tell me about like the inspiration and the motivation behind establishing here in the area and specifically in Midtown.
Well, Midtown, we were looking for a spot. We were looking for like downtown area, Midtown. We wanted a late night spot, especially if it was downtown due to the let out and stuff like that. And then to sell the burgers at night. But Midtown, I know we found a spot from him working at Pepsi, and he was stocking their fridge or coolers one day, and he saw the spot over there where we were at, and he asked him what they're doing with the spot, and he said nothing. And he pitched his little, he pretty much pitched House of Vegans. He said, I know somebody at the spot. He didn't necessarily say it was us, but just to see what they say. And it was like, okay. So then we set up a meeting. The owner was like, cool, let's do it. And we're here.
Yeah, the rest is history.
Rest is history. Midtown's definitely a good spot. It's a lot of local people who can easily access it from uptown, the hill and stuff like that. It's down the street from Broad Street Market, so a lot of people go there. But the spot is definitely loved. There's not a lot of parking, so it's definitely good for takeout because nobody want to pay to park to go somewhere to eat.
Do you guys have a spot to sit down in there to eat?
No, we took that mind frame. Like we wanted that, like get in, get out. You know, like because sometimes with sit-in spots comes extra service. So I want you on my face. Like no offense to nobody, but you know, like I can get more people in. Like now, imagine that line was sit down. I wouldn't have been able to capitalize monetarily if everybody had to sit down. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody would have dined, chill, relax. We got music playing. Like you, like yo, man, I like this spot. I'm gonna sit down for 2 hours. I can't get everybody in. I can get a line out the door if it's takeout, because now in and out the door, in and out the door. So it's like fast food vegan. Like I want you to be comfortable, but I want you out. You see what I'm saying though? And I want you to experience when you come in for the 5 minutes you there, 10 minutes or 20 minutes we ran out of food. You know what I'm saying? Or if we making new food, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all bought it all up. Thank you for everybody that bought the food. You know what I mean? Thank everybody that bought up all the food. But yeah, if you in there for like 5-10 minutes, we want you to experience like 5-10 minutes of bliss. Now go on about your day, but you're gonna talk about that 5-10 minutes of the moment. Like House of Vegans can be that moment for you. Like, damn, yo, this shit's alright. This is real. Like music playing. I like the vibe here. You know what I'm saying? But sit down, I can't get that many customers in, so I can't have a line. Line would attract people. When people saw a line, like it was a lady, right? It was a lady in line that was like, she was in line for like 10 minutes. She was like, what we in line for? Didn't know what she was in line for. Just standing there.
I'm greeting customers. And I'm like, thank y'all. I'm going down the line. Thank y'all for coming. I'm at the last one. And this lady comes up. She's like, what we standing in line for? And she starts standing in line. I just was like, that's love.
People see a crowd.
It was dope. No, but she stood in line. And I was like, wow. I said, me and my fiance was opening a vegan restaurant. She said, okay, well, we in line. I'm in line. I was like, oh, wow.
I love it.
Yeah.
And so tell me a little bit about, I know you mentioned this before, about the fad, like the vegan fad. You guys don't want to be a part of that. And a lot of people, they say, oh, I'm gonna be vegan, I'm gonna try this, just sort of as a health conscious move, or it's just as a move to better themselves, or just be a part of something else. So what do you guys sort of like, do appeal to the people that are hardcore vegans, or people that want to just eat healthier? What is sort of like your goals to the appealing to the crowd that you guys have?
Oh,
It's a long question.
No, it's not. It's a compound question.
Yeah.
But it's and it has layers. All right, real vegans. It depends. All right, veganism is levels. All right, it's levels to veganism. You got alkaline, you got raw, you got comfort food vegans, which we are. You got in and out vegans, like I'm gonna do it for the fad and just see how I like it. And then you got PETA vegans, like save every animal around here, love the trees, love the earth. And then you got like, all right, in the black community, sometimes when you go vegan, it's a higher enlightenment of like consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get connected back to yourself. That's how we look at it. Like it's like, all right, I'm going back to the roots, the original version of me. You know, spirituality, like recognizing oneself with the universe more than what ideology of the three major religions. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm part of the universe. I'm part of a manifestation. You know. So we try to complement that. But back to the food. You had them vegans that come here and ask for this, and this. I'm like, nah, we comfort food. They be like, oh man, you need to get raw vegan food. You need to get alkaline food. You need to get this. We're more like comfort vegan food. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference. It's a big difference. But all right. Harrisburg City isn't big on veganism. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a few people in and out, but the city as a whole, they be like, oh man, give me my meat, give me this and that. Yeah. So I could say we're fat in the city, but we can still stick around enough because people like what we offer, if that makes sense. Like everybody's not vegan. Like we're not one of those big cities with a vegan community. More so like that's not black. You know, like so, like our customers probably gonna be of a different ethnicity and race, if anything, for real. But black people's gonna show us support. But that's also where the burgers coming at. You see what I'm saying? Because black people can make their own. They can make their own burgers. You know what I'm saying? They can make their own soul food. So, but our burgers is like catching them. I don't know what it is. Like they love them. I take credit for that one. You know.
I was gonna say vegan burgers. I've personally never had one, but I know a lot of people that say it's the best burger I ever had in my life. It's way better than any meat-based burger you'd ever have. So.
I ain't never heard that one.
I'll be down on something.
We should have bought you one. Yeah, we should have bought you one.
Like, hey, I'll be down though. I want to stop down and experience it the right way.
Yeah. That's good. It'd be a line sometime, man. So like even this past Sunday.
I got you.
Like this past Sunday actually surprised me. Like I was like, yo, where's this line? Like I went outside and unlocked the door at 12 o'clock and I would look down the thing. I was like, dang, they really did come. Oh my God. But then I'm excited. But then I'm like, oh my God. Like I was hoping like they gave me like a 5-minute grace period of opening the door or something. Like, but nah, they was like literally there at like 11:50. But I love it. I love that we're making this impact because I want to expose people to veganism. Like, yo, you can still eat the way we eat or eat the way you want to eat and still be vegan. Like, you don't gotta kill every pig in America to get your bacon in the morning. You know,
enough cows.
Yeah, it's already enough cows and pigs and sheep and rabbits that's getting slaughtered to feed America. You know, like, so come on over to the good side. That's what we said. Come to the good side.
And so that sort of gets into the point where it's like the casual people that want to eat healthier. Is that sort of like an introduction? Is that something you would recommend to somebody that wants to start eating healthier, plant-based diets as well?
It would attract them more, I think, because we don't have the sunflower seed burgers. We don't have the raw carrot. You know, just the boring foods that they would think would be boring and how we eat anyway. We have stuff that looks like their plate, but the ingredients are switched up. So we attract a lot of people that way. A lot of them said they love it, so they'll be back and have been coming back. So I think with where we're from, the inner city, we're definitely attracting a lot of them to even try it, even if they come once or twice a week. That's cool because they weren't eating it before. You know, their diet wasn't necessarily healthy prior to the House of Vegans. So I mean, we try to. My goal, and I'm sure his too. We want the non-vegans to come. We know the vegans are, going to be our customers, but to attract the non-vegans, that's love right there. For to get them to keep coming back, I like that.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it. That gets into the revenue model where it's the occasional somebody that's not a hardcore vegan or, doesn't have that lifestyle, but just wants to experience something new, but also is equally delicious as something they would experience normally.
Exactly. That's it. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And so sort of like, what's the goals, I guess? Do you guys have any goals for the community, or like sort of like giving back or doing things for the area, and just sort of like the mission, I guess, on a long-term scale for impacting the community and the city as a whole?
Yeah. Actually, we do. Like at the end of the night, I was told like I gotta watch how I do this, though. But at the end of the night, we don't throw our food away. We give it to the homeless. You see what I'm saying? Like we don't throw nothing away. We let our employees take what they want. We tell them not to splurge. Like your mom still got to come buy our food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't tell your mama, oh mom, just wait till the end of the night. We're gonna bring home free food anyway. Nah, mama. My mom buy a burger. Your mama gotta buy a burger too. You see what I'm saying? I can't give out free stuff to everybody I know. So I'll be broke. You know what I mean? I'll be back as an employee with you instead of your boss. But no, at the end of the night, we try to give out free food to the homeless, but people was like, yo, make sure you talk to them first, or you give them like you know what I mean, make sure you know like, oh, this is just in case they're allergic. I'm not out there just giving out food and then somebody died, and next thing you know I'm sued and stuff like that. So somebody gave me good helpful advice on like giving homeless people food and how to go about it. But before that, like the whole week we've been giving food to the homeless. I've been going downtown late at night. I'm talking about we might not get out of there till 2 a.m, 3 a.m, but I make sure I stop down there every time and I take food to them, whether it's 2 trays or 20. We try to make sure we put something aside. But then also like eventually, like I'm a wrestling coach. I want to definitely get back to the like at-risk youth. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I impact them and let them know like, hey, a dude from the same streets as you is doing something with themselves. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of hiccups in the beginning of my life, my early teens and things like that, but I changed it around. You know, and then a lot of people like, oh, it takes you till you 30, 25 to mature. And it really did. It took me till I was about 25 to realize like, yo, this ain't for me. This ain't what I want to be like. I can make money other ways than this way or stuff like that. So now I'm 30 and I was like, yo, I need to make an impact in the community. I need to do something. So it happened to be a restaurant. Like, you wouldn't have told me I own a restaurant at 30. You know what I'm saying? Especially like a vegan restaurant at 30. So yeah, so like we gonna have our hand in everything. I've been trying to volunteer with people. I've been trying to do community events with people. I've been trying to get her involved, like, and things like that. Just telling her like look out for stuff. But I'll reach out to people. 2 of my good friends, Michael Simpson, Capital Rebirth, one of his part of his organization, nonprofit, Hanif Johnson. Like I be asking them like, yo, put me on the team. Not really on their team, but like, let me be a part of your event. I don't care how I can help, how I can contribute. My old former wrestling coach, Gary Frawlins, Mr. Rodriguez from Be a Man, and all of them, and I'm a Man Inc. Who else? All these good people. Oh, The Bridge, all of them.
Shout out Jay Hill.
Yeah. Jordan Hill, Corey Dupree, Gilmore, Gary Gilmore, all of them. Shout them all out, man. Like anything that they doing, I want to be a part of. Like any way I'm giving back, I want to be a part of, because at one time I needed a father figure. I ain't have a dad in my teens, and it led me to some dumb stuff. So any way I can impact a child, like any way I can impact a kid, man. Like listen, put me on the team. I'm ready to give back, and if House of Vegans can contribute any way, call my number, ask for my number, things like that. So I'm gonna try, and she's gonna be right there, like, you know, and if she do something, I'm gonna be right there. Like, it's a tag team duel, you know, like, you know what I mean, tag me in, I'm off the ropes. You know how it is, you know what I mean?
I love
it.
Yeah,
man.
That's really a great message to hear, because I think more brands and more people that have businesses in this area, they should do more to give back, and
impact
not even just with their business, but at the end of the day, you can have your business doing good. You can do good just through your everyday operations. You can still give back to your community. Like you said, you're doing things for the youth, showing them, hey, you can eat healthy, make money. There's a lot of different things that you can teach them just by coming into the store.
Yeah, any which way. Like, that's, listen, I start my own nonprofit if I know I can help somebody. But if I got to take the steps to help somebody in their nonprofit, I'm with that too. But also eat healthy. You know what I mean? Eat healthy, work out. Like, I'm in gym clothes right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going to hit the gym, ran late from work. I try to stay healthy. I try to stay, because I'm older now, man. My back ain't the same. My knees ain't the same. I got to keep them loose, limber. I don't be locked up like just like a crippled old man in a wheelchair getting pushed around trying to make slap saws. So, so like somebody got to stay on top of me. I got to stay in the gym and promote health all around, mental, physical, eat and spiritual health. Like any which way we can promote it, I'm with it. You know, like empowerment of oneself, body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, like that's deep.
I think the vegan I think the vegan lifestyle, like you said, it almost brings that into, like, you have a more well-rounded outlook on your life a little bit too. And definitely. Especially like you said in the last podcast, you want to inspire the black community too at the end of the day. Make a change in that way too, not just with your food, not just with your business, but at the end of the day making wellness and health a priority too in the black community. So tell me a little bit about that.
Tell me a little bit about that.
That's a little bit my area more so. If you have me on Facebook, you'll see me preaching all the time about different health topics, because I do inspire to be an herbalist and nutritionist one day soon. I'm trying to get the restaurant. We're trying to get the restaurant off the ground, but that's not my primary focus right now. But I still try to read here and there. I'm not reading as much because I'm tired. But yeah, we were tired as hell. We were just trying to sleep the last 2 days off, even though we got stuff to do. But yeah, I just try to, like, if you have me on Facebook, I'm always trying to list any type of health facts, anything positive, anything like that. You know, with you overall being health, your mind, just being positive, because normally positive mind, positive self, positive life, anything around that, and I aim for that. I don't like being around negative people because then the energy can rub off. If I feel myself getting negative, I shut myself down. I'm like, all right, like, you need to focus. Find your center girl, you know. And I try not to be around him. I don't talk to him sometimes either. He's like, what's wrong? Like, you know, he knows something wrong, but I'm just like, you know. But you know, House of Vegans, we're trying. You know, we're working on being a positive, you know, inspiration for people that know us, people that surround us, people that look like us, even people that don't look like us, you know. So it's more so aiming for people, for me, that look like us, because most of the time we don't come from nothing. So. Nothing at all. No help, no loans, no handouts. We ain't got no pool in our backyard, man. We ain't got no pool in our backyard. No, I'm messing with you.
I know, I get you. Hey, my family, my grandfather, he grew up in Pittsburgh. He grew up in the projects out there.
Yeah, but he made some of us.
I still live here.
Yeah.
I still live in Steelton. So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
This Steelton? This part of Steelton?
No, I don't live here. This is my grandma's.
Okay, all right. No, I'm just saying it's like this.
No, this is Swift Township.
Okay, all right.
You would go to Eastern.
Is this like open?
Okay.
No, this is technically Chambers Hill. Yeah, Chambers Hill.
I ain't never been out here.
Yeah.
I ain't got no pool in my backyard.
I'm trying to be a grandma for real.
Look at that
I got a dinner with one
Look at that pool in their backyard.
She need 2 dinners so I can go.
It's right here in Harrisburg.
I got you, grandma. A dinner slap burger.
Oh, she would love it. Yeah, she would love it.
Look, I'm for real.
Let's get it for sure.
No, pools ain't open right now. So.
But
so yeah, tell me a little bit about what inspired you from going from food travel vlogs, you know what I'm saying, to catering events, to finally opening the restaurant. Like, what sort of sparked it, the whole thing? Like, pushed you every day through that hard times, and what's going to continue to push you?
It was actually easy at first. Like, this is hard. This the hard part. Like, trying to maintain a restaurant, trying to get food. Like, man, listen, the first week, everything didn't even happen yet. But food coming late. I had to send my man to New York City to go get food for me because they forgot to bill me and ship it out. So I'm like, yo, I need you to go to New York the morning right now. Like, you know what I mean? I had to shoot to New York 2 days before that. You know what I'm saying? To go get food and bring it back. Like, this ain't easy. This the hard part. It was easy at first because we was cooking on the weekend out of our house and we could stop when we want. Like, yo, we ain't cooking this weekend. Like, we could just do that because there was no obligation. But now you got an overhead, you got employees, you got bills, you got rent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I gotta get up every morning. Like, and I still work full time at Pepsi. Yeah, so I work full time at Pepsi and still have a restaurant because I'm not gonna quit my like security right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my health insurance, dental insurance for me and our son together, for her. You know what I mean? That's life insurance, 401k. I've been there 2 years. I don't like to quit, especially this is the best job I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? I'm making over $25 an hour. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, we're open a restaurant this week. Restaurant could get shut down next week, burn up. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I ain't got no job. I can't pay nothing. So I still get up every morning at 5 a.m. and go to work. We might get home at 2:30 in the morning. I still get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired as fuck, but I go to work and I clock in every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to. Like, I got to feed my family. I got to hustle. I got to grind. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about. Until I can secure $50,000 to $100,000 of my own money, I'm not quitting nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because I know I got a paycheck every week coming from Pepsi. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna grinding with that. But with the house, man, like we really don't cater events. We don't, because I don't know how to price it yet. I've been trying to talk to people about that, like 200 people. Like we got wedding requests for 200 people. Then we had requests for 50 people. Then we had baby showers. We get offers for everything because people heard so much about our food. But we like, yo, we really not in that avenue, and we don't know. We don't want to cheat ourselves, and we don't want to feel like we beating somebody else over pricing. You know what I'm saying? And then we're not like the most decorative people with our food. You know what I'm saying? Like we market with an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Like we not out here with no professional cameras taking pictures of our stuff. So I'm trying to find somebody to help me with that, like marketing, pictures, photography. There we go. I see you right here. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. Like I'm trying to get into all that, like video photography. Like I got homeboys that do all of that. You know what I mean? Shout out Antoine Lawrence, all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? All my photographers and things like that. But like I'm trying to get into that way to make my food look more presentable, more customer friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see a slap burger, I want you to see it in somebody's hand looking all nasty. I want you to see the commercial picture. Yeah. You know? But like when we first started, it was in the house on the weekends, like, hey, let's just make something. Let's try something. And it worked. Like, it fucking worked. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked. Like, oh, shit, people really like this shit. I gotta try it. Yeah, it was like we was slanging burgers. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I looked at, like, Kyrie Irving over the back and stuff, like throwing burgers. You know what I mean? Like, we was flipping them Jones. So, it worked, and then people started hitting us up, and then it just kept going and kept going. And then it kept going. Like, I'm just like, and then now I'm like, yo, we gotta open a restaurant because the situation happened. You know, like, I don't know, somebody hated on us, tried to get us shut down and stuff like that. And so we had to like take a hiatus for a couple months. But luckily, I met my leasing partner, my homeboy now. Like, he family to me. He gave me an opportunity, and I never like turned my back on him or shun him or nothing, because he took this Pepsi delivery guy's idea, and now look at me a week into it, and he believed in my vision. Like, he was like, you can have the spot, you can have the extra space. And he saw this vision like that I saw, and it was just after a few conversations. He can't pronounce the word vegan, but he loves us. You know what I'm saying? When he saw that line, man, every time he see me now, he give me a hug. Little short Italian guy named Nino. You know what I'm saying? Nino is like man, he's family now. That's like my grandpop now, and Nino about 60 something. But he took the little black kid from Harrisburg, gave him a shot. You see what I'm saying? Black man, excuse me, I'm a man now. But he gave me a shot 5 months ago. He's like, build it up, do whatever you got to do to it. You know what I'm saying? Believe in you. Yeah, he believed. Off of one conversation, man, I was like, listen, man, I can make you $100,000. I can make you a millionaire. He like, go ahead. And here we are a week later on your podcast, talking about House of Vegans. But now, man, I'm like, they can have this. I'm tired. She tired. We tired, man.
It's only a weekend.
We tired.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
eventually we gonna be hiring cooks and everything, so we can chill a little bit.
Yeah, like, man, like we need help. Like, we somebody say prayer, Jesus, Muhammad, I don't know, talk to somebody. Just send somebody, bat signal, you know what I mean? Superman, I don't know, just come save us right now. But we riding the wave. We gonna ride this wave out. You know, like, I'm gonna ride the wave. I'm gonna still stay like humble. Like I said, I'm gonna still go to work every day, because every day ain't promised, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially for a business. Like, right now it could be a fad. Next week I probably can't get 2-3 customers a day. You know what I mean? So I'ma still clock in. You know what I mean? I'ma still go to work. I'ma still get up in the morning. And then once I secure enough money through this business to where I can pay my bills, pay my employees, me and her maybe can go to Fiji or something. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll quit Pepsi. But until I can feel like I can quit Pepsi, I work 2 jobs. That's how I look at it. But one can be a stepping stone and an impact. And I'm here for all of it. Like,
I love it.
All of it, definitely, man. Definitely.
And I'm going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, support y'all, spread the word, you know, spread the message, you know what I'm saying. For once in the gazebo, always in the gazebo.
I appreciate that. Yeah, once in the house, always in the house. That's my dog right there. Yeah. That's my dog there.
I love it, man. I love how the story came through from even you guys. I just want to say, selling your own drinks too, Hove Drinks. You know what I'm saying? Selling your own products.
Shout out Hove
in
Drinks.
your own restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Not few only do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That was a thought too, though. Like she said it, but then I was like, man. See, it, like I'm gonna tell you honest truth, man. You just gotta get up and do it. Like you can't just keep talking about it. Like that's how the slap sauce came about. I was talking to her because I vegan blog. That's how me and her kind of got introduced. Like a mutual friend. My mutual friend was trying to holler at her first, but she was turning me down, and she's like, I need a vegan man, and she's like, I can't find no vegan man. So my homeboy was like, my homeboy just turned vegan. He that dude, da da da, and he introduced us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kellen Brown, my boy right there, Kellen Brown. You know what I mean? Kellen introduced us. You know what I mean? He was first trying to get her. I'm going to keep, you know what I'm saying? Kellen, stop trying to holler at my girl, dog. You my man. Stop trying to holler at my girl. But yeah, so he introduced us, but I used to go to different cities for work with Pepsi, and I used to try vegan restaurants. That's where, like, my ideas started to come about. This is 2 years ago now. And it's when I first went vegan, so I'm like, I need to try different spots. Like, there's nothing in Harrisburg. You know what I mean? I've been to Vegetable Hunter once. Shout out Vegetable Hunter. You know what I'm saying? The only vegan restaurant in Harrisburg at the time until we came about.
Gotcha.
Let's raise a roof. You know what I'm saying? One time for the 2 times. We here. But Vegetable Hunter, you know what I mean? Went down there a few times. Then I started like, I want to try other areas. I want to see what veganism has to offer me, what being vegan has to offer me, because I never knew nothing about it. Let me educate myself through eating. So on my Instagram, like, before, I haven't been traveling a lot lately, but before I used to, like, I go to a new spot, I'm blogging about it. It was called Taste of 717. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get a little name podcast going and everything. Little Taste of 717, little vlog thing. She'd come with me. When we started dating, she'd tag along. We'd go to New York, Philly, DC, but that was our date nights. We'd go on a date. Yeah, our date nights would be consisted of going to other cities, like, you know what I'm saying, and then going to a restaurant. But while we're there, like, we ain't just going for food. We're like food and a football game, food and an NBA game, food and a comedy. Like, first date I ever took, big date I ever took on, we went and seen Kevin Hart down in Philly. You know what I'm saying? But we stopped at a vegan spot. Yeah, I showed out. You know what I'm saying? Blew a couple credit cards. Blew a couple credit cards. Yeah. I was trying to impress her and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Took her to see NBA games and MLB games. Like, I wanted to show her, like, love. Like, this is what a man's supposed to do. Like, he's supposed to show you love, but also have fun. Like, you know what I mean? But you gotta have fun with me. We gotta do what I want to do. If we're gonna spend my money, we're gonna spend my money doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And she watches sports, so that's good too. You know what I'm saying? That's good too. But at the same time, like, yo, I'm gonna show you love. I'm gonna show you, like, this can be possible. You know what I'm saying? Because her last boyfriend was a nut. You know what I mean? So she upgraded. You feel me? So she upgraded. So, like, you know what I mean? Last boyfriend was a nut. I'm gonna show you what a real man is about. You know what I mean? Let's upgrade you real quick. You know what I mean? Take you different places. Take local trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't say we was up in south of France or nothing like that, but we was going on dates like monthly, weekly. Like, yo, we called it day trip shortying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, every Monday we went somewhere. I don't care if it was like NBA game, if it was to see Kevin Hart, if it was to see some show out in Baltimore, something like that. We had to do something. You know what I'm saying? We had to enjoy each other's time and company. Anyway, fast forward. What's my point of this thing? Yeah. But no, like so I vegan blog, and then it turned into like, yo, Harrisburg don't have nothing. Why can't I do it?
Yeah, you were seeing it everywhere else.
I was seeing it everywhere else, like especially black restaurants. We wanted to support a lot of black vegan restaurants if we went there. And my thing was, I never visit the same restaurant twice. Like, we go to New York like 3 times in 2-3 months. but I never go to the same restaurant.
I get you. Yeah.
I gotta experience other vegan food, vegan cooking, and then it just kept giving us ideas. But when I went down to Atlanta for my 30th birthday, I was like, yo, let me check out Slutty Vegan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pinky.
Yep,
like definitely had to see what she's about and everything like that.
She's making a real empire down there. For real.
Listen, that woman is the GOAT of GOAT.
Oh,
she's dope.
Crazy right now.
She's dope, like her, but it's her vision, but it's the team around you. You feel what I'm saying? Like she got the right pieces around her. People that see your vision. You feel what I'm saying? People that want to work for you, but they want to push you forward. That's what you need in your life. Like, yo, if you work for me, you don't just work for me. We family. Like, I'm gonna make sure you straight, but you gotta push my vision with me. You feel what I'm saying though? Like, not just marketing, but yo, listen, bro. Like, we gotta do this. We gotta do that. Like, let me help you here. And even if even if you gotta take a pay cut to make sure my vision succeeds, I know you was here working for peanuts. So when the elephant come in the room, we gonna ride this thing out too. You feel what I'm saying though? I won't forget somebody that had my back when I was down and out. So when I'm on the top, we on the top. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of neighborhood I come from. We all came up together, so we all gonna eat together, we all gonna thrive together. But you gotta show me you working towards that too. Pinky got the best team around her. Like her sister's her marketing manager. Then they hired people that got the vision. Like their marketing is like unbeatable right now. Like if you watch them on Instagram, man, I laugh every time. I feel the sensation. But then when I went down there, and that gave me the idea for House of Vegans. Like you literally walk in a line. Like you come in the door, they take your order, you walk down the line, grab your food, walk out. She made $5 million doing that, dog, in a year. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, we need this. Like I pitched to her like, let me franchise Slutty Vegan up here, but then I'm like, why can't I be my own owner? You know what I'm saying? Not franchisee. And it just came about. But when we got our spot, I wanted to do just burgers and everything like that too. Quick takeout, get in, get out. But we had a hot bar. You see what I'm saying? Hot bar, cold bar. So I was like, I ain't gonna break it down or act like it's not there. And that's when she came in. You see what I'm saying though? So I do the burgers and she do the soul food. Like that's how the slap sauce and everything came about. But to my original point, like you gotta get up and do it. Like one night I was just laying in bed and I'm like, I gotta do something. Like it was right after we came back from Atlanta. It's right after my 30th birthday. And I'm like, man, we gotta do something. I gotta do something. And I'm just tired of telling her at night, like, yo, we gotta do something. You know what I mean? Because your girl gonna root, yeah, go baby, you can do it. But you gotta show her, like, yo, I can do this.
Take some action.
We can put each other in place to accomplish something. And that makes you believe in your man more. Like, yo, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna make this slap sauce. You see what I'm saying? Like, slap means good. It's just good sauce. That's all it means. Yeah, it's slapping. It's slapping. That's a Harrisburg terminology. So, like, I had to get up one night. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I just got up, walked in the kitchen, threw some stuff in the bowl, whipped it up, was like, boo, come taste this. Yeah. She was like, oh, that's good. I said, nah, you don't count. You gonna tell me anything I make is good.
Was it though? Like,
you see what I'm saying though? Like, but that's your girl. She supposed to tell you, baby, that's good. It could have been trash. So I'm like, yo, I gotta show my man. So I showed my brother. I showed a couple of my homeboys. They're like, yo, this is fire. I'm like, I got him.
Well, first he got burgers and stuff and made a sandwich. So that's how.
Yeah, then we made the sandwich. Then I was like pickles, lettuce, tomatoes, and then I'm like cheese. I got him. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm slanging burgers now. You feel me? Like I'm slanging burgers now. So that was my thing. Like, and then once I saw that, and then I'm like, all right. Now with fries, I want regular fries. Like when I first did, I had regular fries, like some steak cut fries. I'm like, that don't look appealing. They ain't really vegan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, sweet potatoes, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, so I did the sweet potatoes, then I'm like, dip it in the salt. Because it's sweet hot. The slap sauce got a little kick on the back end when you taste it. So I'm like, damn, sweet hot. Boom, boom, boom. Hit them with it. Been fire ever since, dog. Like, been fire. Talk of the city. Talk of the city right now in Slap Burger. Like, you got to experience it. And that's all I want. I just want people to experience the moment. Like, yo, when I first bit that burger, I just thought of my childhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like you see stars, you see rainbows, horses, and balloons, you know what I'm saying? Pots of gold, you know.
You gotta try it.
We just out here.
Yeah. I love it. I
just had one yesterday that I saved from Sunday.
They taste good every time I eat them. Like,
it tastes like the same. I say it's that same feeling every time.
It's like nostalgia. You feel what I'm saying? Like that first night I made it, I'd be like, damn, dog, how did I do this? Like, for real, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you put together, like, I know how artists feel when they put together a good song, and they be like, damn, how the fuck? did I make this hit like that? Like, how did I? And that's not bragging. But it's a surreal moment because you be like, yo, people really like my food. Like, Stefan fucking Hawkins got food people like, ain't this about a thing? You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it. Like, God damn, yo, like, I gotta step back. And my homies, they be like, yo, that's what's up, baby. I be like, nah, it's not that moment yet. It's not that mama I made it moment yet for me. You know what I mean? I sent my mom all the little articles written about me, and my mom called me, I'm proud of you. Like, my mom only told me she was proud of me like once in my life, and that was when I joined the military. You feel what I'm saying? So to hear my mom say, I'm proud of you, like, that means a lot to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and like, I seen that woman struggle, I seen that woman go through, I seen that woman cry sometimes because she couldn't like provide Christmas for us. So for my mom to say, I'm proud of you, like that right there was like my moment, but it's not, I'm not there yet. Like, I want my mom to say I'm proud of you when she got a pool in her backyard. You feel me, dog? Like, when I buy her that house and she got a pool and she can retire, then I'm gonna say, Mama, I made it. Like, other than that, I'm just grinding. Like, that's why I said I'm not quitting nothing. I like, my mama, I made it moments when my mom got a pool in her backyard and I moved her out the hood. Other than that, I don't care about nothing else that goes on. And my kids is taken care of for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff like you see wealthy families do. College tuition already paid for since they was born. Brand new car when they turned 16. Not no used car. Like, my first car was a 1989 Acura Legend. I paid $500 for it. Nobody gave me nothing for it. You feel what I'm saying, though? I don't want my kids to experience that part. Like, me having to grind to get my first car in the hood. It was a putt-putt. We called it the DT, the death trap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at in life. Like, nah, I'm not done. Don't congratulate me on this moment of success, this week of success. Congratulate me when my family good and she good, and she hasn't worked, you know what I'm saying? Since she had her son, I've been grinding to make sure she a stay-at-home mom. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, I paid all the bills, I took everything. You don't gotta go to work. And that's another reason why I started House of Vegans. Like, you ain't gotta go to work. I'm gonna give you a business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is yours.
We're working for us now.
We're working for us, but I'm working for her. I'm working for my kids. I'm working for my mom. Like, I don't work for me. Like, this ain't my mama I made it moment yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't congratulate me on my new things. Congratulate me when I can shake hands with the president and stuff like that, and I feel welcomed in a room or somebody like that. But monetary value still ain't nothing either to me, because I don't get excited about $10,000. I don't get excited about $20,000. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get excited for $1 million because I ain't never had that before. But I don't get excited about money. You feel what I'm saying, though? I just want to make sure, like, when my family see me, they be like, yo, I respect him and his grind. When my homeboys see me and my friends see me and my community see me, like, yo, I respected his grind. I remember when he was slinging burgers out of his house. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's where I want to be. My mama I made a moment is when my mom can change her address. Other than that, don't congratulate me on these Penn Live articles. Thank you for having us on your podcast, but this ain't my mama I made it moment yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this. I don't want this. This is a momentary thing. I want lifetime success. I want my kids and generational wealth. That's it. My investments and things like that. That's where I'm at in life. You know what I mean? So fuck all this. Excuse my language, but fuck all this. Like, a week of good burgers. Keep coming to the restaurant. You feel me? But this ain't it. This ain't it yet. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my moment yet for me. Like, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep clocking in that Pepsi every morning until I see $100,000. You feel what I'm saying? When I see $200,000, I'll quit Pepsi. Other than that, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm waking up. I'm going to work. 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm trying to get off by 3:30. I'm going to go House of Vegans. You see what I'm saying? On the weekend, when I'm supposed to be off from Pepsi, I'm at House of Vegans. You see what I'm saying? Trying to whip up something new, drop a new burger, marketing, thinking of things. Like, I never owned the business. So, like what I'm saying, that's where a team come in at. Because I should be able to pay a team to help me market. Like, so when I'm at Pepsi, my team's already thinking of a new burger. They already thinking of footage. They already thinking of videos and things like this and that. You feel what I'm saying? They're already thinking of videos, like, that's what my team should be doing. She should. I don't want her doing everything too. But right now, this is a 1-2 combination. You know what I'm saying? Tag team off the ropes. You know what I mean? She's at home. I'll be like, yo, you got to do this. You got to do this. I'm at Pepsi. I got to focus on these sodas right now. But I still gonna help you. I still look up stuff when I got a break, when I got a moment. You know what I mean? Like, I handle most of the financial aspects of things of that. You know what I mean? She's more the HR. Like, but we'll fire you both together. You feel me? Like, I'll fire you. Like, that's real quick. Like, I will fire you in a minute. I fire my own brother. You feel like I have no picks. You know what I'm saying? I have no picks. You gotta go. You gotta go, because my success can't depend on your incapabilities or lack thereof. Like, excuse me. I need you to see this vision. I need you to grind with me. If you take a break on my dime, you not seeing my vision. You just thinking, oh, my brother got a restaurant, I can chill. Nah, you're fired. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to get somebody in here that's going to respect this. I'd rather hire a stranger who's going to work for his dollar than hire my family who think they're going to chill on my dollar. Nah, clock out. Get out my face. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to talk to you like my brother, too, even though I'm your boss. I'm going to, get out my face before I punch you in yours. You know what I'm saying? But like that. But you're my employee. But I got to talk to, I don't talk to my brothers and my sisters like that. I try to talk to them with respect. But they need to see this grind. Like, this is my grind. Like, this is my business now. Like, this ain't no 1 week of thrills. Like, this is a lifetime. We trying to be a lifetime. This ain't no in and out thing. I don't want to be in and out. I want to be here. Like I said, when you think of Harrisburg, you think of House of Vegans. And when you think of House of Vegans, you think of the city that I'm from. You think of the last 9 months of putting in weekend work, selling potatoes and buns. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Like, that's where we at with it. Like, that's where we at. So I'm a grind. I'm a grind, man. Like, I'm a different type of hustler. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to see what the future holds too.
Man, me too. Like, let me know when we get there. You hit me back up. Like, yo, you see, and I ain't gonna forget this podcast. Like Kings and Queens. If somehow, and I don't think House of Vegans is gonna make me a millionaire. House of Vegans is gonna make me. It could, but House of Vegans is gonna make me the money to invest to become a millionaire. You see what I'm saying? Or a billionaire, or a thousandaire. You know what I'm saying? Like I said though, I want 100,000, 200,000 to $1 million. Like, that's my goal. I want to take care of my mom. When my mom can change her address, we good in the hood. But House of Vegans is gonna give me the money to make the investments in the future to create general wealth. But like, when I get there and you see me on Forbes or something, yo, I'm gonna come back and still do your podcast, dog. Because you recognize me the week I was in. You recognize me after a week. So when you be like, yo, I remember him. Hit my line. Hit my line from a year. You know what I mean? When I got 5 House of Vegans and all through Pennsylvania, hit my line. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be on the cover of Forbes one day. You feel me? Like,
hey,
that's it.
Speak it into existence, man.
What? I'm here for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm here for it. That's
so,
it.
all right. So, tell the people a little bit what they need to know about y'all. You know what I'm saying? A message to the people. Anything they need to know. You know
I'll fire you.
That's still the employees.
No, okay, all right. I'm like Donald Trump with this. Not that part of Donald Trump. The TV show Donald Trump. You're fired. Like, that's it. Like, I don't play. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about my. You know what I mean? I ain't vote for Donald Trump. Go Biden. I just gotta pick him. I don't like him, but I gotta pick him. You know what I mean? So, hey, but I'm like Donald Trump on The Apprentice.
I get you.
You're fired. Like, I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing about this business, because we got a baby. His name Kior. Shout out Kior. I mean, he's somewhere right now. But this is our baby. We got to nurture it. We got to grow it. You know what I'm saying? We got like a plant, like a vegan plant. I hate when people say that. Vegan plant. Like, what?
There's no other plants.
It's a plant. Like, oh, this is vegan greens. What is the difference between vegan greens and greens? You know what I'm saying? Like,
people need educated.
Most people, yeah, like, oh, these is vegan greens. No, they're just greens. Just happen to be served at a vegan restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just greens.
And it's not seasoned pork butter.
Yeah, we ain't throw a big ham hock in there to give it some type of pork flavor. And like, that's what a lot of people do with their vegetables for some reason. They throw meat in the boil. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, like, you fired. That's all I got. I'm done.
Well, tell the people where they need to find you at. You know what I'm saying? Plug. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Shout out to people.
Oh wait, tell me what you want people to remember about her. Tell them people what you want.
Yeah, tell anything they need to know.
Tell them what you want to remember.
I would just let everyone know that continue to support us, and just thank you for supporting us in advance. Thank you in advance for your support. We're very humbled about it. It makes me excited. Sometimes I wake up now just be smiling. I'm like, damn, we got a restaurant.
We bosses, dog.
I be like just smiling sometimes, catch myself smiling. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Because we're just cooking outside the house, and both delivering, trying to deliver, and was tired.
2 hours late.
2 hours late with food and stuff.
3 hours late
like,
with food.
We're like, you can pick it up. It's fresher from the house. You know, stuff like that. But continue to support us. Definitely pray for us. I mean, keep us sane.
Whatever God you pray to.
Yeah, pray for us and, manifestations for us. Keep us on your mind. Positive. Send us positive vibes. Of course, don't come in acting like a Karen or a Ken.
Or Jaren.
Any of them, for real. Because I don't want to have to show up like that. Even though I won't. But I'm just saying. Yeah. I might, I'm just saying. No. But no Karen, no kids in there, But we definitely love everyone. We love everyone. We thank you for the support always. I will always say that. I'm very, I'm just ecstatic. We got a restaurant. That's why I just keep saying we got a fucking restaurant. So
9 months.
Yeah.
Selling burgers out the back door.
I'm about to start prepping tonight. Still got prep juices.
Yeah, when we leave here,
keep cold drinks alive because they keep asking about the damn
Oh
juices.
my God, they kill them. They kill us with these drinks, man.
So,
yeah, man. They make us work for our money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that,
man.
man.
We be tired,
man. They make us work for this money, man.
Well, I appreciate
leave me alone.
I appreciate your time. For real, honestly. I mean, I know you guys are tired, but thank you guys for stopping by. I mean, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Make time for you.
Thank you. Listen, man.
We'll go back to work after this.
And I don't do no media. Like y'all know right now. So having me here, you lucky.
I was excited. I was excited when she said you were coming, though. I was like, yeah,
because he was like, is it just you?
Yeah, I was hoping. I was like,
because she asked me too, though, because she's like, is you gonna come? I said, I don't do media. Because that wasn't my goal. Is I want her to be the face. On Facebook, everybody know me. Everybody tags me. All my homeboys, everybody that fool with me, they know I started House of Vegans. Just we cook food in the house, I put House of Vegans. They be like, oh, what's this House of Vegans? I don't know yet, but it's House of Vegans right now. You know what I'm saying? This is just a house full of vegans just making food on the weekend. I don't know. And then next thing you know, it just turned into a business. I filed for my LLC before I ever sold a slap burger. So I knew what was going to happen. I felt like it was going to happen. Like I said, I filed for my LLC October 15th of 2019, House of Vegans, Culture, Food, and Cuisine. I came back from Atlanta October 9th, 2015. So 6 days after I came from Atlanta, I filed for my LLC. I didn't sell my first slap burger till November 1st. So two weeks later, I knew something was going to happen. I felt it. I don't know what it was I felt, but I felt it. Manifested it, thought it up, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew something was going to happen. I felt like it should happen because I'm like, yo, Harrisburg needs this. We need this. Like I said, I was just we'll post food in the house and say House of Vegans, whole, da-da-da-da-da. They're like, oh, what's this? That's your restaurant. Nah, I don't know. It just sounds. You know what I'm saying? I like Jay-Z. I like Hove. You know what I'm saying? I like Jay-Z. House of Vegans. Man, I don't know. I just knew it.
Made sense.
Yeah, it just made sense.
It's literally making sense.
It's making sense and it's making money.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
But I need to continue to build. We need to continue to reinvent ourselves. All for more. People ain't going to keep coming for the same old thing. Even though McDonald's haven't changed their menu for the last 50 years for real. You know what I'm saying? But they still introduce stuff like chicken sandwiches, things of that nature. So we're going to grow. We're going to get better. It's only been the first week. Everybody wants us to cook the world. Y'all make vegan Chinese food. You make vegan Thai. No, man.
I'm thinking of revenue sources right now.
Yeah, listen.
Right now. Just
you are?
about that.
You can talk. Listen, anytime you can make me money, call me. If you can make me money, call me. We can do business. You feel me? We can do business. I'm about my money. So like I said, man, I invest. I'm about investment now. House of Vegans might make me where I want to be, but I think that outer investments is going to put me there. And like I said, until my mama changed her address, I ain't make nothing. Don't congratulate me on the Pen Live article. Congratulate me when my mom's swimming in the pool like this right here, man. I don't give a damn about none of these articles. I ain't even read an article yet. I just post them. I don't read them. I just post them. Oh, that's yeah. Hey, what's up?
Fifth interview.
Yeah, it's about our 5th interview. I don't read none of the articles. I don't care what they say, bad or good.
Hey, give us a watch, man.
Yeah, you want to watch?
No, he said watch it when it's done.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch your stuff. I said you want to watch? Yeah. I got an Apple Watch. I got an Apple Watch. You know, I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna do all that stuff. And I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I'll make sure you edit me right. You get all this animation. You get all this vibe right here. You feel what I'm saying?
This is not. This is
yeah. This is who I am on the regular. This is why I don't do interviews, because I start getting all talking. And I start rambling about stories from '92. You know what I mean? Like, it just happens. Like, that's all it is. But man, like, listen, man, my mama. This ain't my mama I made it moment though. Like, that's what I always want you to remember about me. Until you see me change where my mama stay, and she's good, and my kids is good, and like my family can come to me for anything. I ain't gonna give them everything, but they can ask me.
Yeah, I
won't always say no. I won't always say no, but I'm gonna say no a lot. You see what I'm saying?
That's gonna be majority of the time.
Yeah, and listen, it's either gonna be you fire or no. Like, it's no if ands in between. But like an article or two, nothing. That's nothing to me. That's at the bottom. I want to stay humble. I want to act like these articles was never written. You know what I'm saying? Like, these articles they wasn't written. They wasn't praising us. When I go outside and see a line, that's my reward. You see what I'm saying? Like, these food critics, that's one person's palate compared to 1,000 people that came through my restaurant. You know, so like, I believe 1,000 people before I believe one person's bad comment. You see what I'm saying?
I get you.
And I won't even read it. Like I keep saying, I don't read posts. I don't read reviews. I like, somebody said something. Click off of it, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to get off. I don't want to get on a high horse and feel like I'm better than I was a week ago, because I'm not. I'm nowhere near there.
Keep pushing, yeah.
Gotta keep grinding, man. You gotta keep grinding. I want to get better for us. I want to get better for the community. I want to get better for her. I want to get better for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to introduce something either once a month, every week. Try it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started with a different menu at first. People didn't like certain stuff, so we scratched it, had to bring something new. We got to figure out what people like and what can stay. There's a lot that comes with this restaurant stuff. God damn, dog. Like, I don't like,
Yeah, the famous Big Moka Mac better say, I gotta make like 10 pans.
Man, listen, man.
Like,
I'm cool.
Oh my God.
And the greens. Green, I swear to, listen, y'all be crushing them greens and the macaroni and cheese.
Stop eating up all the greens.
Oh my God.
Stop eating up all the greens.
Not to say I know they're good.
Like, nah.
They are really good though. However, thank you for your patience. I'm saying now, because I might run out tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to prep a lot tonight again.
But that's what people got to understand. Like, all our food is made fresh.
And we're washing.
You see what I'm saying,
we're literally cutting fresh.
Yeah, like, everything is fresh back there in the kitchen. We make about 4 pans of everything before we start. Before we open. And by 5 o'clock, man, that stuff is gone, man. Oh, my God. Thank y'all for y'all money, y'all support, but y'all killing us in these kitchens. It's hot back there, man.
It's hot.
Oh, Burger Day is cool. I got. Listen, man. First week we sold over 500 burgers. Over 500 burgers. Thank y'all for that.
Not including soul food.
Not including soul food. We sold over 500 burgers our opening night, man.
I
I had to count my boxes, because I was like, I think I ran out of burgers. I started with like 8. I think I bought about 800 burgers. Man, I was down to like 3-4 boxes, man. Then last week we sold about 300, close to 300. It ain't the same. I need 500 again. I need them coming through. You know what I mean? Come through for the food.
Well, initially we thought, Sunday was gonna be like the opening day a little bit, not too much, but because everybody was ready for the burgers. Well, I'm like, I can chill a little bit on the soul food side. Shit.
No. Nah, they was crushing
it too. They was over.
But they was like, let me get a burger with your macaroni. Let me get a burger with your. Then they sending them over there with me. I'm like, oh my God, like, go home. Go home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go home. Like, but don't stay. But go home. Like, come back.
Just come back.
Yeah, come back. But
why you gotta buy food?
See, but that's the thing too. Like, I noticed, like, see, I only can sell burgers with the situation with the restaurant and stuff like that. I can only sell burgers on Sundays, right? When I can offer burgers every day of the week, it ain't gonna be a big attraction no more, because you can pop up when you want. See, but right now, I got the crowd, I got the enthusiasm, because you only can get them one day, and everybody heard so much about them. So it's a line on Sundays. I appreciate the lines. Don't think I'm not. I don't think I don't. But it's like, dang, when I can offer them every day, do y'all stop loving me? You know what I'm saying? Do you stop caring so much? Do you be like, I can get that Thursday, I can go get it tomorrow? But then when you be like, man, I miss Sunday, I'm about to just keep Sundays the only burger day. Like, I know that's how I feel. But I'm not going to do that to the people. I won't do that to my restaurant, because it'll fall off. Because people like, I ain't in town this Sunday. I don't feel like I'm gonna cook my own Sunday, especially when football season come back around.
True.
Sports come back around.
True.
Like people gonna be like, you know what I mean, like Underdog or something like that. Like we don't got wings, but I can go to Slap Burger this Sunday or something like that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, dang, do they stop caring if I offer them every day, or do they stop? You know what I mean? Stop wanting them and stuff like that. You think about that. You think about like coming off the high. Like when we come there and we level out. And like people offer like the new vegan sensation restaurant that I keep hearing about. Like, damn, what we gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's why I said like other things have to incorporate. We gotta switch up the menu.
Yeah,
we gotta
do offer like more. Of the day.
Yeah, we gonna offer all the specials. We gonna offer the soups.
Soup of the day.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do all that. Like right now, we trying to see what works. We only been open a week. Our menu's real small. Our menu's real small, real basic. It's easy because also I was talking to another dude that want to do like a vlog with us, and I was like, if I throw 30 burgers at you at one time, you gonna be like, let me get the you know how people do when they come through Burger King and stuff. Let me get the can I put that? Can I put the sauce from the burger on number 20 on the burger on 11 on number 11, and then now we in the kitchen like, man, what you want again? You know what I'm saying? So keep it simple, keep it easy for us right now until we can get the help. Until we can figure it out and stuff like that. And then we gonna go pow, 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 hit them with everything we got.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I love it too, man. I'm gonna figure this shit out, man. Eventually, like, it's crazy. Like I said, I never been in this situation. I ain't never been a business owner before, so I'm learning as I go. You know what I mean? Hope I don't fuck it up. But I'm learning as I go. Like, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Bear with me. Bear with me.
Tell the people where they can find you. You know, the address, 3rd and Riley.
Ray, what's up? Demon Low.
You can find House of Vegans at 1426 North 3rd Street, Harrisburg 17102, off 3rd and Riley Street. It's terrible.
What? She ran talking to me.
Next by Two Brothers Pizza.
Yeah.
And
1426 House of Vegans.
Yep. House of Vegans everywhere, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put the socials, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be on your screen, everything you see, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all.
Nah, man, we appreciate you, man. Like, oh, my phone died. I'm scared of love right now.
You'll find the comments when you open it.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think, does the live save when your phone dies? I heard it don't.
Oh.
I have no idea. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
I
hey,
can check there.
we got some footage though, so hey, this has been live from the Gazebo. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
so
we was
much.
live for real on my phone.
Definitely live.
Yeah,
I love it. So,
yeah, man.
hey.
Thank you for having me.